It's not exact, but you'll notice some similarities between this one and the last song I played by Half Bunny. So yeah, everything happened. It was July 23rd, and we had been, right up until that point, we were obviously still playing shows with Greg and playing a lot, playing out around Sarasota and Bradenton, and we knew that, I mean, besides the fact that we had actual commitments to still play, we knew that a lot of people were going to be, going to want something to do, some way of, showing their support and that sort of thing, because it's always been a really close community that we played in around here. So we decided the best thing to do would just be to do a benefit show. We did it on August 4th of '07, just a couple weeks after Greg passed away, and we did it to raise money for his daughter Kaya, who was a little over 1 year old when he died, and he, at the time that he passed away, also had another daughter on the way who's since been born, and her name is Lila.
So Grammy just doesn't have the knack. Her mommy has the knack. She knows about girls, huh?
Yeah, what about me?
Yeah. There's my beauty. There's my beautiful girl.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kaya. Happy birthday to you.
We decided to try and just ask for donations and raise money for the family that night, and what we did is we had, with as much notice as we could, which we didn't have a lot of time, we had everyone in the community who had played music with Greg in any form, from people that used to play in band at school with him to people who he had been in various little local bands with and things like that, and just anybody who had even had occasion to know Greg or jam with him or do things musically with him over the years. We invited everybody out, and it was kind of free form. We said, if you want us to learn a song, maybe one that you did with Greg or that he liked, we'll do that, or just play your own stuff, and everything was all in the spirit of giving for Greg's family. And it was a really great night. Obviously it was really emotional. It was emotional for us and the band, but it was actually more so, I think, for a lot of people who that was their first, and a lot of them their only real public way of dealing with it. That was at the time that Paul Jessen connected us with that CD, the benefit CD that he put together with the help of Mike Truelines in California. And that was something that was really unexpected, and it really kind of, everybody in the family and in the band, it's something kind of hard to put in words when you realize that people, 3,000 miles away are aware enough of what's going on and the gravity of the situation to come together and do that. And it was just cooler than anything ever that this guy Mike let Paul work with him and use the studio and have people come in.
I just happened to mention in passing to Mike Truelines what had happened, and he's such a generous, gracious person that he just offered to have people come in and record, and whoever came in, if they paid for the session, he would donate anything they paid to Greg's family, and I thought that was great, so I felt compelled to see it through. So we made it turn into a project. We turned it into a benefit compilation. There was a lot of people that came in there. Danny Hamamoto, Matt Baxter, Nico from River Jetty, Jason Smith and his group, Clay Suit, brought in their friends Cry Havoc, which is a group from there. I don't think is on the album. A guy that I met off of Craigslist, because I put it out on Craigslist, named Odin, came in there. My brother's wife, Lisette, came in. I did something. Mike Truelines had a friend come in, Sean. A lot of people came in and did stuff. We even got some people to donate stuff. Mike Vavik and Christy Joe gave us some tracks that were already recorded, and they let us put it on there and sell, and give everything to the Fenders. And Mike was there around his full schedule, and just stayed up late at night editing, and it took about a month from start to finish, from the time that we heard about it to the end of it.
Besides the actual money that it raised, which was hugely beneficial, It was just it was the sentiment that was really, you know, greater than anything. And I mean, it meant a lot, especially to Greg's mom and dad, that people that far away who only had sort of lingering connections to Greg and went through people, and some of them that didn't even know him at all, would get together and do that. That's kind of the vibe we're trying to keep going. This summer again in August, we're going to do another memorial benefit show for Greg, because like I said, he had a daughter that was born after he passed away named Lila.
I'm sincere. When I say that I miss you, I'm sincere. When I say that I miss you, I'm sincere.